Hey guys, welcome back to another Sims 3 speed build, and yeah, I didn't do my usual intro, and that's just because I'm trying to come up with another username, kind of revamping my channel, and I'm not creative at all, as we already know, so it's taken a bit longer than expected, and yeah, I'm just not sure what to do. I want it to be creative and unique, and it's not working. And the reason why I don't like my username is because I don't want to be known as someone that I'm not. I don't want to be known as Cassandra anymore, just because I had my reasons back then why I chose my username, and they're just not the reasons that I want to stick with right now. It's just because my games have changed. I chose my name as Cassandra was because on Star Stable my name was Cassandra McBell, and that's just what people do as Star Stable people, and at least it's Simmers. That doesn't really make sense, but you kind of choose your Star Stable name, and that's just not what I do anymore just because I can't. And of course, if I can, I still will play Star Stable, but I am trying to broaden myself, and as you can see by doing Sims 3, so yeah, so just, yeah, I'm currently kind of no-named, so yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the house build now. It's called Lazy Water Shack, I believe, and it's really small, but it did take me a long time to build, and that's just because you will see how long it takes for me to load some of the category user interface kind of things, but you guys don't have to watch it all if you don't want to. At least just see the screenshot so you can see my hard work, all the waiting. So yeah, one thing that I do have to say, this is a one-bedroom home with a non-working bed. Yeah, when I built the house, I thought they could use the bed because there was still space in between it, because they can walk between, well, I think they can walk. I play tested this house and they could walk between one of the smaller gaps, which I didn't think they could. But yeah, I thought they could get into the bed with only half a grid square to the side, or around about there, and yeah, they couldn't, so you'll have to move the bed just because I'd already uploaded it and everything. Here we were trying to, okay, this goes about like there we were trying to put a window at the top there, but it didn't work, so then I just gave up, and here we are doing a floor plan and everything, and I did this in my other video, my game crashed, and forgot to take out this floor plan, so pro editing YouTube skills here right now, so let me just talk to you guys through this part, which we will redo, and move along. So yeah, anyway, so the bed doesn't work, so you'll have to move over the bed just so it's only one person can live here, or if you have Island Paradise, you could use an all-in-one bathroom and then move the bedroom over a bit, so you kind of go into the bathroom room. Yeah, the bathroom. What the heck? Yeah, here we are doing the actual floor plan. It looks pretty much the exact same. So yeah, anyway, so the bed doesn't work, that is my point, and moving along. So custom content, yes, okay, this house uses a lot of custom content. I know in my previous house building, apartment building video, yep, I said that I use a lot of custom content, and that is true for this build, because I just installed a whole bunch of custom content and I wanted to use it, so I did. And then in the comments below, if you guys saw that, I said that I don't use custom content anymore, and that is also true. A lot of the videos that you will be seeing over the next few weeks are actually pre-recorded, but not the voiceover, I just filmed the house building because I recently had holidays, and just so that I'm not stressing between YouTube and school and so you guys can still have videos, I decided to pre-film create a sim and house builds, and I'm planning some current households which won't be pre-filmed, but just current households, yay! That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, this was pre-filmed before I took out all of the custom content in my game. So this house and the next house that you will see have a lot of custom content in them, and then after that, no more custom content is used anymore. Here we are doing a very small kitchen. I would recommend only having one sim in there, considering this is 1-2 sim house depending on how you decide to fix up the bed. I just decided it's probably okay to have a small kitchen like that, just because we also have to fit in the living room kind of area here, and yeah. One thing that I do have to point out is I don't show you guys my creator style, because as you can see there, that how long it took for me to load up that category thing. Yeah. So I don't show you guys my creator style because this video is already way too long to what it should be for the size of this house. See, I did check and they can walk through that gap between the lounge and the table, so that's all good. Just thought I'd quickly say that, and now I'm not even sure if I finished what I was saying, but yeah, so they can walk through that gap. Wait, no, that's what I said before. Okay, well, yes. Not everything in this house is custom content, although a majority of it is. For example, that lamp right there is University Life, I believe, and my voice just went really high. And that is also University Life, I believe, that desk there, but yeah, I just decided to do a little desk here, and just in the little nook and cranny. So yeah, this house is quite close to being a starter home, I believe. I'm sure if you took out some of the expensive stuff, like that computer probably isn't the cheapest, just take out the computer and maybe swap out the TV or something, and maybe take out some of the decorative items which you don't particularly need, then it should go down to a starter home, so you guys could use this as a starter home if you decide to install it. Once again, it does have a lot of custom content. Pretty much everything is custom content in here, so if you don't want custom content in your game, just this house might just be worth you furnishing it and redoing all the floors and tiles, because they're custom content patterns as well. So pretty much custom content house right here. If you needed a custom content dump, just install this house, even though it's not really a dump, but oh well. And yeah, I don't get dumps, you know, aren't you like dumping things instead of like, oh, I suppose when I'm dumping all the custom content on you. But anyway, here we are working on the kitchen. It was really hard to do this kitchen, especially since I don't know if you guys know this, but usually in interior design, in kitchens, if you look at your kitchen, usually, like probably 98% of the time, you've got your fridge, your stove, and your sink. Now look at that, and draw a line between the fridge to the stove, to the sink, to the back to the fridge, or in that kind of pattern. As you can see, it's like a triangle. Now, this triangle in this house is not very good, and I realized that I probably should have swapped the stove to the back, where, right next to the microwave there, just underneath that shelf, and that would have made a better triangle, but it's okay. And sinks usually go, if you have an island counter, they go facing out somewhere or at a window. Not all the time, but that's just kind of what people usually do for interiors. So there's the triangle rule with the fridge and the stove and the sink. I don't know, I just thought that was really cool, and I learned that off Girl Meets Pixels, if you guys know her, of her decorating series of Hydrangea Lane. I think that's what it's called, but you know what, it's kind of just stuck with me ever since. So yeah, here we are. Oh, I think I just knocked the camera. I'm not the camera. Wow, the microphone, and I'm sorry. We made a really big noise, but here we are putting in the curtains, and as you can see, I'm dragging the curtains down, and that's not something you can usually do in The Sims, and that's just because I have a mod. I don't have it installed anymore, but I don't think the mod, I'm like 99% sure that the mod doesn't come with the download. If it does, then that's great, because I'm wrong and everything. But yeah, that is the bed that does not work. I thought they could, but I think that's The Sims 4 that they can use that bed. So yeah, I really liked what I did with the mirrors as well. They're like diamond mirrors, and I put them together, and I think it looks really cool. Not to toot my own horn or anything. I just think it looks pretty nice. So yeah, here we are waiting for my paintings to load, you know. Oh, and must have skipped through that. I must have stopped recording or anything and saved or something. But yeah, here we are outside again. We must have finished all my interior. And we're doing the landscaping now, and I realized in the last part I called landscaping terrain paints, and you know, I really stuffed up, and that's all good. And I really like what I did with this terrain editing, this landscaping, wow, okay, I'm doing great. With this landscaping, I think it looks really nice with all the plants, and yeah, as you guys can see, this is called Lazy Water Shack, and it's nowhere near the water, and that's just because of where I build it. I build most of my houses in Rosie's Builder World, just because it's flat, and it's really easy to load up and save, just because it doesn't have all those sims it has to save, and all the other houses. It's just a blank world for you to build in. And, so it's nowhere near the water, because I didn't really think of doing that when I was building it, but recently I've been building more where I want to base the house in, but yeah, doing a nice fire pit area, and I really like what I did with those hanging lights. I think they look really cool. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what else to say. I'm out of words. I honestly don't know how I keep talking and do not bore you guys to death. It's probably because I stuff up my English a lot, which my friends would know that is no surprise. So yeah, yeah. I don't know what to say now. Okay. Just waiting for the categories to load. Do you guys see what I mean by, you know, what takes me forever to load up the categories, and that's why it took me like, I don't know how long to do this house. It took way longer than it should have, but I think I show you guys one reason why it goes longer as well is I could have just stopped the video here and gone into the screenshots after I put in those chairs, which I do have a little bit of trouble with, but in the end we got it. But I show you guys my creator style for outside, which probably wasn't, you know, the best idea, but it worked, so yeah. We add some nice colours to the chairs, make them really bright and pastel coloured and kind of plain, but I think they look cool, so yeah. I don't know what I was thinking just then. I paused and I don't know why I paused. So we're nearing the end where you guys will see the screenshots. Now apologies in advance for the screenshots. Now the quality is better this time, except for inside. The lighting is really bad. I didn't turn on the lighting. The screenshots turned out pretty dark and pretty not good at all. So, you know, I'm getting better. Quality's better than the last video, but the lighting is bad inside. So yeah, apologies if any of this is out of time or anything with my voice. It's just because when I watch this, because I have to render it out, otherwise it lags in Adobe Premiere Pro, I don't add in the fade, which you guys are probably seeing now, and oh yep, here are the screenshots, and you guys might have been looking at them for a little bit longer too when I said that. It's just because I don't have the fade. Here it's just jump in. So I realized that in the last video when I was editing, that I was like, oh, here are the screenshots, and the screenshots had already come up for like the past 5 seconds or something. So yeah, here is the dark interior, which is actually, I tried to look really bright, but the lighting in here just doesn't do it justice because I didn't turn on the lights. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and tell me in the comments below if you liked it and any other house ideas that you want to give me. And go check out my apartment building series because I need themes for the 12 apartments which I have to build inside that apartment block. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to, give it a like as I said before, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day or have had an awesome day. I stuffed up my outro. Let's try that again. I hope you guys have... I stuffed up again. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I hope you guys are having an awesome day or have had an awesome day, and I will see you guys in my next video. there are actually 2 videos this week. I'm doing 2 house builds, and then next Tuesday, Monday, depending what time zone you are in. There's my sim out the window. Yes. Anyway, depending on what time zone you're in, next Tuesday, Monday, I'm gonna have a current household. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in my next video. And remember, guys, to say simply a muscle up. Bye, guys.